Kaiju number 8 season 1 ending has left a lot of questions like how Kafka lost control of his body while battling Shinomiya, how was Kafka's heart fully healed despite him bursting it apart, what's Kaiju number 9 is planning, and most importantly, what is going to happen in the story now. So if you have all those questions, then don't worry, in this video I'll explain everything about the ending of Kaiju number 8 season 1, so let's begin. So one of the first questions, which of course comes from the ending, is why Kafka lost control of his kaiju form and also how he regained it. So there are multiple reasons for it, in which the major one is Isao Shinomiya, or the weapon he was using. As it has been very clear till now that the bug-like kaiju which entered in Kafka is the ally of humanity and doesn't want to hurt humans, but for sure is ready to defend humanity from kaijus. And the weapon Isao Shinomiya was using was actually made from a kaiju, which was a Dai Kaiju, Kaiju number 2. Kaiju number 2 was a powerful Dai Kaiju that was killed by the anti-Kaiju defense force. After its death, its remains were converted into a powerful weapon called Numbers Weapon 2 that was used by Isao Shinomiya. And as it was said that it's like two kaijus are fighting with each other. That was the strength of that weapon and had such great compatibility with Isao Shinomiya that made him look like a kaiju. And as the kaiju who is inside Kafka is against kaijus, he felt that the threat which is in front of them is the Dai Kaiju, majorly due to the Numbers Weapon 2, and Kafka was dodging it while also getting injured a lot. So that's why he took control of the body, because he thought it was a Dai Kaiju and also to protect its host and kill the kaiju which is dangerous for humanity in front of him, which he thought of course. And that's the reason it was symbolized as Kafka in chains and also being conscious. He was aware of what was going on but couldn't do anything, and just when he was about to take control, he again lost the control in a deeper way. But then we see Mina holding the hands of Kafka and him regaining control of his body. So how did that happen? So in this scene where Mina is holding his hands and taking him upwards is like a metaphor of the goals of Kafka, where he desires to stand by Mina and fight with her. So Mina coming to save Kafka is like his goals are giving extra push to Kafka's willpower to regain control of his body, in which he succeeded to, where just after regaining control he just bursted his heart apart, but due to his regenerative abilities he survived, which further proved Isao that Kafka is no longer a human, but his act of self-sacrifice made Isao realize that Kafka may not be human but he has humanity, which led Isao to trust Kafka. And while this was going on the other hand, at the very end of the episode, we see number 9 planning something very devious for the future, and in the very end he says that he'll take the kaiju back which has gone to the humans. And all of this is of course worrying, and the question comes that what exactly is he planning to do in the future, and what did he meant by to take one of their kaiju back. So Kaiju number 9 right from the start has always been planning against the defense force. If you have noticed, then all his attacks in season 1 has been on the defense force. It's like he specifically wants to destroy them only. So it's because he wants to capture the strongest defense force members and probably do experiments on them, just as the defense force does it with the kaijus. Even in the end, you see Kaiju number 10 directly attack the defense force right on their base. And you may ask if Kaiju number 10 and number 9 are in this together. So see, I have the answer for that, but it will be a minor spoiler and I don't want to spoil it for you. So wait for the next season, you will get the answer to this. And the very important question of the ending is, what did number 9 mean when he said that he'll get one of their kaiju back? Did he mean that flying kaiju which entered Kafka? So yes, you guessed it right. So the question comes to mind that why did that flying kaiju betray its own kind and begin to help humans to kill kaiju? So now the exact answer to that is yet to be revealed in the manga as well. So there is no clear-cut explanation available as of yet, but there are very interesting theories related to this. In which the one which I found very conclusive is that as you will find some humans bad and some humans good, in a similar way there are some bad kaijus and good kaijus as well, in which the flying kaiju which entered inside Kafka is a good kaiju. Although it can be possible that a flying kaiju may have some sort of relation with number 9 and later on betrayed it or chose humans then kaijus, but it's another deep matter. I can make a separate video on this topic. As of now, you can keep this in mind that the flying kaiju is a good kaiju who wants to help humans to fight against bad kaijus. And if you want to know about all the 15 numbered kaijus or Dai kaijus in detail, then you can check out this video. I've explained everything in detail. Thank you.